Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Shreya Dhondial. Never in the history of India, ladies and gentlemen, has a speaker been sacked. But the opposition has stepped up on the optics and submitted a no-trust motion against Om Birla, which is, by the way, is full of date errors and may just be rejected on technical grounds. But be that as it may, the speaker has now taken a moral stand and says he will not attend Parliament till the motion is dropped. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this major escalation is coming after a week of growing acrimony between the government and the opposition over what the BJP calls a plot to ambush the Prime Minister in Parliament by women MPs. It's a claim that was backed by Om Birla, who had claimed that he was the one who advised the Prime Minister not to come to the Lok Sabha given the danger. Since then, ladies and gentlemen, the opposition has called the Prime Minister a coward and accused the Speaker of lying through his teeth. So today, the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, Kiran Rijiju, released not one but two videos of what happened on February 4th. The videos are on your screen and show 7 women MPs of the opposition crossing the well of the House and standing near the chair that the Prime Minister occupies. The Prime Minister, of course, as you can see in the video, was not in the House. These women MPs from the opposition are holding placards and posters that say, "Jo uchit ho, wo karo." Of course, a reference to the Prime Minister's alleged response to General Narwane during the China standoff. Now, Kiran Rijiju says that the videos very clearly show BJP MPs, if you see them, with folded hands, requesting these protesters, these women protesters, to go back to their seats, or else, Kiran Rijiju says, a boxing match would have ensued. He says the BJP did everything to uphold the dignity of the House. The opposition is calling this nonsense and says the BJP has taken a legitimate protest and spun it into an attack on the Prime Minister. Listen in to both sides.
राहुल गांधी जी और उनके कांग्रेस की टीम ने जानबूझ करके महिला सांसदों को आगे भेजा और बैनर लेके प्रधानमंत्री की कुर्सी तक जाने का प्लान बनाया। आप कल्पना कीजिए, अगर हमारा बीजेपी के जो महिला सांसदों को आगे बढ़ने देते तो क्या होता। हमारे तो संख्या भी बहुत ज्यादा है।
नहीं, मैं तो यही सवाल पूछ रही हूँ ना कि उस दिन वो मौजूद नहीं थे क्या हाउस में? किरण रिजिजू जी मौजूद थे ना, उन्होंने देखा नहीं क्या? आप लोगों ने वीडियो डाले हमारे, तो क्या उन्होंने वीडियो नहीं देखे थे उस वक्त? तो क्या नए वीडियो डाले, मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा है। और किस तरह से हमें बेबुनियाद हमारे ऊपर आरोप लगाए।
हम हाथ जोड़ के कह रहे थे कि बहन जी आप लोग उतर जाओ, क्योंकि आज तक परिपाटी नहीं रहा कि ट्रेजरी बेंच पर आकर के इस ढंग का प्रधानमंत्री को कॉर्डर किया जाए। तो उस दिन बहुत अच्छा हुआ जो प्रधानमंत्री नहीं आए।
If Mr. Modi would have come there, they would have come down to the well and they would have protested. This is the way we do protest. This has always been the methodology of protest.
प्रधानमंत्री जी की अहित करने की चेष्टा करना कि अगर वो हाउस में आते हैं तो हम कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा करेंगे जिससे उनका अहित होगा, ये कैसी सोच है। एंड द टाइम हैज कम व्हेन इंडिया शुड इम्पीच राहुल गांधी एंड द कांग्रेस पार्टी फ्रॉम पॉलिटिक्स।
वीडियो रिलीज करी है, रिजिजू ने बोला है कि इस तरह से जो महिला सांसद थे ऑपोजिशन के वो चढ़ रहे थे पीएम मोदी की जगह। उन्होंने खुद ही वीडियो रिलीज किया है, आप खुद उसमें देखे बताओ, सरासर झूठ। वीडियो में आपको देखे नारे लगा रही है महिला एमपी, महिला एमपी नारे भी ना लगाए। वो कह रहे कि मोदी जहाँ बैठते हैं वहाँ चढ़ रहे थे, इसलिए वो दिक्कत हो रही है। बिल्कुल कतई गलत, आपने खुद देखा, ऐसा था ही नहीं।
यदि सांसद के साथ मारपीट हो सकती है, देश के प्रधानमंत्री जी के साथ जो है मारपीट की साजिश हो सकती है, प्रिय घटना की साजिश हो सकती है, इसका मतलब कि कुछ भी हो सकता है, हत्या भी हो सकती है, और वो सभी हत्यारे लोग हैं। अभी तक उन महिला सांसदों की सदस्यता रद्द क्यों नहीं हुई है, एक बड़ा सवाल है।
Now, ladies and gentlemen, as the government was making its case inside Parliament, Rahul Gandhi continued to make his case outside Parliament. He continued to insist that General Narwane's book has been published, but then it was blocked by the government. This to protect the Prime Minister's quote-unquote 56-inch ki chhati. Ladies and gentlemen, this claim was made by Rahul Gandhi despite the fact that Penguin India, the publisher, said today that the book had not been published.
I don't think he will lie or Penguin is lying. Somebody needs to, both cannot be telling the truth. Okay?
So do you think this is a conspiracy?
The link is from Amazon.eu.
Yeah.
Penguin is saying something, they're saying the book is not being published. Right? The book is available on Amazon. General Narawane has tweeted, as I just read to you, that please buy my book.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Rahul said he believes General Narawane over Penguin. It's a fair point. But much to his embarrassment today, General Narawane backed the publisher in a tweet simply saying, this is the status of the book. So question is, who will Rahul Gandhi now believe? And question still remains where he got that book from, which he has been carrying to Parliament. The Delhi police has filed a case to find out who leaked the PDF of the book that almost everyone now has on their WhatsApp. After the general's word, will the Congress drop their insistence on stalling the House over the book? And have the two videos today really proven that opposition women MPs had planned to harm the Prime Minister in Parliament? My guest this evening, thank you very much, Shazia Ilmi, National Spokesperson of the BJP. Joining us on the broadcast, Deepak Reddy ji, National Spokesperson of the TDP, back on the show with us. Good evening, Deepak ji. Kapil Srivastava is Spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Kapish ji, namaskar. And Dr. Pooja Tripathi, Spokesperson of the Congress Party, joining us on the broadcast as well. Now, I can tell you why Mr. Deepak Reddy is smiling. Because Mr. Deepak Reddy, last time he was on the show, on the same subject, had said something that went viral. Mr. Deepak Reddy, what had you said? You had said that these women MPs certainly didn't have hathiars, they didn't have weapons, but they have teeth and they could have bitten the Prime Minister. Now, Mr. Deepak Reddy, there are two more videos that are in circulation provided by the Government of India. When you look at these videos, and I've put them on your screens again, when you look at these videos, is there any indication in these videos that these women MPs were planning to harm the Prime Minister or bite the Prime Minister? And just by the way, the Prime Minister is not even in the House.
Very good evening. The reason I was smiling was I just came to know today that there was a complaint launched in the Privilege Committee in the Parliament about the comments what I made. I'm really surprised. So they are, I mean, you can see the video right now. They are not supposed to be there as per the rules of the Parliament.
Okay.
And if you see some of the, I think one of the MP there now you can see on the photo, she's even trying to enter the area where the desk and the benches. Giriraj Singh ji has come forward and then obstructed them, saying that, please don't come in.
Achha.
So, I mean, there is absolutely no reason for them to go so close unless they have a motive. And we can see on a street fight in India, not once, in n number of occasions, they put the women and children in the front when they have a ulterior motive, and then the attack comes from the back.
Achha.
So probably this is a time-tested formula what they're trying to do here also. So what I said is, I didn't directly make an allegation saying that the women are going to go bite the Prime Minister, but they said there is a security risk. And a lot of the people belonging to the India ecosystem says, what happened, the Prime Minister has his security, the Prime Minister has his NSG. They're not allowed inside the House. I mean, they're trying to deviate from the situation. Yeah.
Mr. Reddy, Mr. Reddy, suniye. Mr. Reddy, suniye. All our viewers are watching this video and they will make up their own minds, but it's my job as an anchor to listen to every point of view. I'm going to ask you a simple counter question. Because the opposition is calling all that the government is saying utter nonsense. But of course, the government has its own point of view. I want to ask you, essentially, you are saying that the women MPs were actually the infantry and the artillery of male opposition members would have come and attacked the Prime Minister. I want to ask you, where are the male opposition members? I don't see them. I only see 7 women MPs, number one. Number two, you are right. They have broken the rules of the House. But breaking the rules of the House doesn't mean a plan to attack the Prime Minister. Isn't that the heights of exaggeration, sir?
Shreya, then what is the reason for them to come to that place? If they are interested in protest, they can do from their side or from their table. Nobody is stopping them. For them to come so close and even trying to get into that bench, I mean, there is something behind that. And as you said, where are the male MPs? That's the next thing. If this plan works out, then automatically it will follow. I mean, you are a senior journalist. You would have seen so many, communal or street fights going on where such kind of an act has taken place. They put the women or children in the front, and then they do something from the back. So there is something there. I mean, the Parliament is not a place where you do this kind of a drama. It is there to, debate and talk about people's issue. But right from the day when Congress has won.
Pooja Tripathi, just come in here.
One last statement. The minute Congress came, after the 24 election, Rahul Gandhi said, now we have the numbers to disrupt the parliament. So he was not unhappy that he lost, but he said, I have now numbers to disrupt the parliament. So this is the nature and motive behind the
I just want to talk to our viewers about the visuals that were playing on the right sides of the screen. It essentially is an old picture. You remember that moment where Rahul Gandhi goes and hugs the Prime Minister. It's an old picture, and when we say Supari for the PM, that is a quote that has been made by one of the national spokespersons of the BJP. So that's what we have quoted, and the question we are asking is whether it is reality or rhetoric. Now, Pooja Tripathi, please respond to what the Parliamentary Affairs Minister has said today. He said, "हमने सदन की मर्यादा रखने की कोशिश की. We wanted to uphold the dignity of Parliament because God knows what would have happened had our women MPs decided to respond in kind, which is why our male MPs, led by Giriraj Singh, with folded hands are asking these ladies to go back." Now, question is, and it's a very valid question, Pooja.
Let me answer.
If you have to protest against the Prime Minister, you can even do it from your seat. Where is the need to come, try and घेराव the Prime Minister with posters and placards in your hand? Protest करनी ही थी तो अपनी सीट में कर लेते.
Shreya, I take a strong objection in what Mr. Deepak Reddy has just said. Ki Mahilao, and you make them dull, you make them a shadow to protest. These are the women MPs duly representing the Abadi of people. These are the women representatives who have an identity of their own. And when they decided to protest in front of PM, they are not Atangwadi as claimed by Speaker Sir or as claimed by Bharatiya Janata Party. They didn't have any weapons, they didn't have any ammunition in hand. They were protesting the absolute rubbish meted out by Nishikant Dubey on the floor of Parliament. And no action was taken against Speaker. Nobody stopped him. He was gone on and on about our ex-Prime Minister and making some horrible statements, making some outrageous statements. And they, women MPs, as a matter of respect for their former president, as a matter of respect for every woman of the country, they wanted to make a point before Prime Minister of India.
Okay.
And they were just holding a placard. And the way video was released, Kiran Rejam, this humorizes me that dignity and decorum of Parliament should be maintained. If you want to maintain a dignity and decorum of Parliament, you should not have made this wild accusation on the women MPs.
Okay.
You're actually calling them danger to the life of Prime Minister, who is our Prime Minister too, who is the Prime Minister to the women MPs too. Women MPs wanted to make a stand, वो किसी के ढाल बनने नहीं आई थी. And the same male MPs जो उनको, they are requesting them, look at Giriraj Singh, what photos that he brought out, pictures of Nehru with Vijay Lakshmi Pandit hugging his own knees, saying कि ये तो रास लीला करते थे, picture of Nehru and AI generated pictures of Nehru. This is the mentality of Bharatiya Janata Party that we are protesting. Our women MPs.
ठीक है. Shazia, you've heard this argument. We've heard this argument for the last 3 to 4 days, ever since this supposed ambush plan was put into play, that these are not terrorists who will go and attack the Prime Minister. They are elected representatives of this country. They are not stray dogs who will go and bite the Prime Minister. They are elected by the people of this country. So to make these exaggerated charges, is that a bit too much?
Because they're elected. That's why they're in the Parliament, right? It's a Parliament. Obviously, they're elected. That's why they're there. So it's not rocket science to figure out that they are members of the Parliament. My point is different, and I don't think, Shreya, you're getting it. This is the Parliament. It is not a light matter. It is no theatre. There is no need to make it very light and easy that they're not Atangwadis or terrorists. Parliament is not a protest site. MPs know whether they're opposition benches or treasury benches, whether they're not even supposed to cross the galleries, the lobbies. So it's very, very clear what the rules were. Everybody knows what the idea was. Nobody's saying that they were terrorists. Nobody's saying they were there to attack. There is something called moral attack. There is something called dignity of the house. There is something that is known as running the conduct of the house with decorum and dignity.
Okay.
This has never happened. No, that's not okay, because you allowed everybody a lot of chance. So I must come here and tell you, Parliament is run by rules of procedure. There are constitutional conventions and there is respect for the chair. So it's not about gender. So let's not be facetious and try to be too smart and cute about it. Women Congress MPs were placed at the forefront of an institutional confrontation despite repeated calls for order. And yes, members of BJP were standing with folded hands. And that action endangered the dignity of the house. And what is the house? It is a parliament.
I'm again asking you, the video is on your screens. Where in the video does it prove? Shazia, सुन लो, सवाल सुन लो, जवाब दे देना. Where in the video? Shazia, एक मिनट रुक जाओ. Where in the video? I'm again asking, it's a question. As a journalist, my job is to ask questions. You've been a former journalist, you know that. My question to you is simple. Where in this video is it proved that the women MPs were planning and trying to attack the Prime Minister, who just, by the way, is not even in the house?
Yeah, but it's just a Prime Minister's chair. I don't think you're getting it, Shreya. It's a Prime Minister's chair. There are rules as to when you can cross the lobby. There are rules as to how you can protest and go to the other side. You're not getting it. It's not about them carrying weapons. It's about, would you have liked the marshals to come in and attack these women? Would you want the headlines the next day to be that the women MPs are trying to do a gherao? It is to protect the dignity of the house. It is
Pooja, respond to that. Pooja, respond to that.
Yeah, if I didn't have photo and video proofs of Bharatiya Janata Party walking to the well of the house and shouting in front of Dr. Manmohan Singh, I would have applauded Shazia Almi right now. She's talking about dignity, she's talking about decorum, she's talking about rules, not going. He was the Prime Minister of the country, do not on motion of thanks to the President. And what were your BJP MPs doing? They were throwing away papers, they were shouting, they were just take a step back and pause, because we all have video.
Who's using gender?
Don't give me this bullshit.
Shazia, it's quite cute of you to say that Parliament is not for protest, but our Parliament has always seen protest, and there is nothing in the Constitution that says you cannot have protests in Parliament. But here's the point: the Speaker today.
Never happened before. It has never happened before. There are protests going right up to Prime Minister's chair.
Okay, Kapish ji.
For standing, Prime Minister didn't come on the Parliament, but here Prime Minister is standing, speaking, and BJP members are sloganeering, throwing away papers on his face. Shazia had some shame. Prime Minister didn't even.
ठीक है.
You wanted to embarrass the Parliament, right?
अच्छा, ladies, of course, the opposition wanted to embarrass the Prime Minister and the BJP. Of course, they wanted to, Shazia. ये तो उसमें there is no two ways about it.
Nothing to lose.
एक मिनट, Kapish ji, it's 15 minutes into the debate. I want to ask you now. I understand that the opposition and the government are at loggerheads. लड़ाई तो चलती ही रहेगी, चलेगी. पूरे बजट सेशन में टैक्स पेयर का पैसा पानी की तरह बहेगा, काम कुछ होगा नहीं, ये तो हम सबको पता है. I want to ask you, Kapish ji, why have you dragged the speaker in? Now you have moved a no confidence motion, a no trust motion against the speaker. Why? Never in the history of this country, everyone knows, never in the history of this country has a speaker been removed / sacked. तो ये सब तो आप ऑप्टिक्स के लिए कर रहे हैं. और मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, अगर आप नोटिस बना भी रहे थे, कम से कम ढंग से तो बनाते उस नोटिस को. सारी डेट्स गलत हैं उसमें. आप मुझे बताइए, व्हाई डू यू वांट द स्पीकर टू बी रिमूव्ड? वो तो अपना काम ही कर रहे थे.
स्पीकर तो कुर्सी पे बैठ के अपना काम तो करते हैं, लेकिन वो जस्टिफाइड तरीके से कर रहे हैं या नहीं कर रहे हैं. और जो हमारा मोशन आने वाला है वो इसीलिए है कि वो एक तरफा काम कर रहे हैं, वो सरकार के लिए काम कर रहे हैं. और ये हम नहीं कह रहे हैं, उनकी लगातार इतिहास यही कहती है. 86 सांसद आपने कभी सोचा है कि अमृत काल के यानी 75 वर्ष से ज्यादा के हमारे लोकतंत्र में 86 सांसद को सस्पेंड कर दिया गया हो? कभी बताइए, ये डिग्निटी कहाँ है? और मैं एक चीज ये पूछना चाहता हूं कि भाई काजी मियां दुबले हैं शहर के अंदेशे से. ये काजी मियां से पूछिए कि लोकतंत्र के मंदिर को आपने कितने निचले स्तर पे ला दिया है कि आपको अपनी सांसद, वो भी दुर्गा शक्ति के रूप में, आप उनको कह रहे हैं हमारे मित्र बैठे हुए हैं, इनको जरा भी शर्म नहीं महसूस हुई कि बता रहे हैं कि वो काट लेती हैं। अरे वो डॉग थोड़ी ना कि जो काट लेती, वो वेपन्स हैं, वो रखे हुए हैं। आप सस्ती लोकप्रियता हासिल करने के एक महिलाओं की डिग्निटी के साथ खेल गए, और ये आपको माफी मांगनी चाहिए अपनी मदर और सिस्टर से।
Deepak Reddy, would you want to seek forgiveness of all women MPs, because you are the one who said on this show that they could bite the Prime Minister? Would you like to apologize to them? Kapish ji is saying you should apologize.
Shreya, already they have given a complaint, and I think I'll be getting a notice. But let me make one thing very clear. I did not say that they would be going and biting, but I said there is always a possibility. So I want to make that thing very clear.
Mr. Reddy,
okay,
do you still stand by it? I don't want to get into this, but do you still stand by it?
No. Let us say.
Deepak ji, do you still stand by your biting remark?
I said there was a possibility.
You still believe there was a possibility that these women MPs could have bitten the Prime Minister?
Then what was the reason for them to go so close? There are several possibilities. There are several things that
I could hold a placard.
I really don't know.
Mr. Reddy, I could hold a placard and protest against someone, but that doesn't mean I'm going to bite them.
Let me be very innocent and saying that, they have decided they can never ever get that chair. At least they have gone and they wanted to sit there. Is that what it is? Or there is a motive for them to come all the way there. I mean, I don't know what is there in their mind.
Actually, Mr. Deepak Reddy, what you have said is nothing in comparison to what Nishikant Dubey has said. Okay.
They're not supposed to do that.
Mr. Reddy, actually what you have said is nothing in comparison to what Nishikant Dubey has said. He has said anything can happen if there can be an attack planned on the Prime Minister in Parliament. Anything can happen. Hatya bhi ho sakti hai. So there is far worse that has been said.
And looking at the members of the Congress, Shreya, they follow the instructions which are given by their lords, because a lot of members in the Congress are not like leaders. They don't have their own mind. They are slaves to their master. So if the master says go attack, they will go attack. I mean, we know that is the mindset of the Congress party, and the leadership is so. I mean, that is what we have seen in a 60-year history. I mean, anybody who has self-respect, they don't be in that party.
मेरी पूरी बात आने दें। मेरी पूरी बात तो आ जाने दें।
अच्छा, कपिश जी saying मेरी पूरी बात नहीं सुनी। Go ahead, कपिश जी।
देखिए, मैं इस चीज को कह रहा हूं कि अगर आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि ऐसी संभावना हो सकती है, तो संभावनाओं के आधार पे आप किसी की डिग्निटी में हस्तक्षेप कर देंगे, उसको आप मानहानिकारक चीजें कह देंगे, और फिर भी आपको शर्म नहीं आ रही, तो नमस्कार है आपको। और लेकिन प्रभु एक बात तो जरूर कहेंगे कि ये जो हमारे संविधान का आर्टिकल 94 है, वही तो परमिशन देता है ना कि आप अविश्वास प्रस्ताव ला सकते हैं अगर 50 से ज्यादा सांसद उस पर सिग्नेचर कर दें। 119 से ऊपर ज्यादा सांसद किए हुए हैं, और मैं ये पूछ रहा हूँ, ये सबको मालूम है।
कपिल जी, ये तो पूरी ऑप्टिक्स हो रही है ना, सबको पता है कि आपके पास नंबर्स नहीं है, है ना। आज तो राहुल गांधी ने भी उस नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन पे साइन नहीं किया है। 118 सांसदों ने साइन किया है उस आपके नो ट्रस्ट मोशन पे। आपको चाहिए कितने? 270, 272 यू नीड सिग्नेचर्स। तो सबको पता है कि ये मतलब बेफालतू की हरकत है। बट द स्पीकर नाउ हैज सेड कि मैं तब तक पार्लियामेंट नहीं आऊंगा जब तक दिस नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन डजंट गेट सॉर्टेड आउट और ड्रॉप्ड बाय द ऑपोजिशन। बताइए कपिश जी। सो यू हैव एस्केलेटेड द स्टैंड ऑफ।
बिल्कुल नहीं, मैंने आपको कहा कि हमारे संविधान के आर्टिकल 94 के अंदर यह प्रावधान दिया है। 5 बार लाया गया और 5 बार फेल हो गया, ये 6ठी बार है। मैं एक बात कह रहा हूँ, ये लोकतंत्र का एक टूल होता है। ये कोई जरूरी नहीं है कि वो टूल जो है वो किसी को गिरा करके ही हो जाए, आपको बहुमत मिल जाए, ऐसा नहीं होता। लेकिन कभी कभी आत्मा की आवाज भी आती है जब इस तरीके से लोकतंत्र को अपदस्थ किया जाता है, सिंगोल स्थापित करके। ये उसी का रवैया है।
तो
और
कभी आत्मा से आवाज आती है कपिश जी, और ये पूजा जी के लिए भी है, कभी आत्मा से आवाज आती है कि यार टैक्स पेयर का बहुत पैसा हम बर्बाद कर रहे हैं। रोज आते हैं, कोई ना कोई नया हंगामा खड़ा कर देते हैं, और फिर संसद जितना काम करना चाहिए वो नहीं काम करती। कभी ऐसे भी दिल से आवाज निकाल दिया करिए।
नहीं, ये बर्बाद होना नहीं है, कतई नहीं है। ये लोकतंत्र को बचाने के लिए सबसे बड़ा टूल है जो लेकर के हम लोग आ रहे हैं।
अच्छा।
लोकतंत्र तभी स्थापित होगा जब विपक्ष की भी डिग्निटी आप बना के रखेंगे।
शाजिया,
विपक्ष के लोगों को आप
शाजिया,
हत्यारा कह रहे हैं, आप कुत्ता कह रहे हैं,
dignity has to work both ways is what Kapish ji is saying. You want the dignity of parliament, you want the dignity of the prime minister, but please keep in mind that there is a dignity of the opposition that needs to be catered to as well.
Absolutely, but the opposition need to treat itself with dignity. Rahul Gandhi brings his own standard down. He shows complete, ignorance of the rule book. I mean, I remember the Lok Sabha speaker. I remember Om Birla ji insisting, which rule is it? So please quote the primary source.
कपिल जी एक मिनट रुक जाइए, सब चिल्लाएंगे तो व्यूअर को कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा.
Opposition must take itself seriously. Rahul Gandhi lacks dignity. He doesn't care about himself. He's a loose cannon. We get it, but there is dignity also to LOP. And there, of course, is a house. It is just an opposition, and it's not the prime minister. It is not the opposition. It is not the ruling benches. It is the dignity of our parliament.
Okay.
So I don't get this.
Pooja, now Rahul's dignity will come under question now, because he was in the morning saying Penguin can say what they want about the book. General Narwane ko, I believe. Now General Narwane has also said the book has not been published, which means the copy that he has been roaming around with.
Shreya, what did you expect General Narwane to come and counter the government? The government that left him high and dry at the point of a warlike situation. You expect General Narwane to come and counter the government. The point here is, if the book was not ready to be published, why were excerpts published in PTI, Hindu? Why it went for pre-order? We all know why was it there. And we all know that when you say jo uchit samjhe lage karo, you actually abdicated your executive responsibility to stand by the army.
Okay.
And you're asking us speaker ke खिलाफ क्यों लाए, आपको तो पता है. हिंदी में एक कहावत है श्रेया की, सारी लड़ाइयां जीतने के लिए नहीं होती, कुछ इसलिए भी होती है कि आप खड़े थे. When you put a no confidence motion, past में भी हुआ है, नहीं फेल हुआ है. There are 3 days to discuss that motion. This 3 days is used by the opposition to, bring up.
No, now the speaker is saying, मैं आऊंगा ही नहीं हाउस में, कर लो जो करना है. Now the speaker is saying, I'm taking a moral stand. I will not come to the house till these proceedings are dropped or get struck down based on technicality. I want to ask you one thing in finality, Pooja, and I'll ask you about this book, because this book is the one that has triggered the storm in Parliament. The Delhi police has now launched a case, right? And they are investigating how people have got PDFs. Everyone in Delhi, at least I know, has PDFs of the book. And now Rahul Gandhi got a copy of the book. If the Delhi police comes knocking to his door, will he at least be honest and tell the Delhi police where he got the book from? Because clearly the publisher is saying, हमने तो publish नहीं की है. और General Narwane is also saying publish नहीं हुई है.
Delhi police is most welcome to visit Tughlaq Road or Rahul Gandhi's office as the leader of opposition in Parliament. Because Parliament is not letting him speak inside. Maybe he'll speak to the Delhi police. He is most welcome, because Rahul Gandhi को जब घर छीन लिया गया तब नहीं डरे. Rahul Gandhi suspend हो गए तब नहीं डरे. तो Delhi police की धमकियों से तो नहीं डरने वाले. So let Delhi police come. We welcome them and we'll give them ample statements.
Okay, we leave it there for the moment. I hope. नहीं कपिल जी, टाइम खत्म, मतलब 7:25 हो गया, टाइम खत्म हो गया, कल मिलेंगे. थैंक यू वेरी मच शाजिया फॉर जॉइनिंग us on the broadcast. Deepak Reddy ji, thank you very much. Kapish Srivastava, thank you, and Dr. Pooja Tripathi, thank you very much. I hope we've managed to get everyone's view in on the story, and especially their views on the 2 videos that have now been released by the government. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, a quick break. There's more on the other side. Do stay with us.